get lucky blocks for it. Could you see them people wanting money to open a lucky block or something? It's like $2 or $5 lucky blocks or something. I think I played a vanilla overhaul a little bit. There we go. It's a lot better. Yeah, I just like exploring. I could give a shit about building something real big. I don't even know how to use redstone. The only time I ever made something with redstone was like a semi-automatic cobblestone farm on Minecraft 360. I need to re-download Age of Conan. I want to get that again, but I got stuck at some part and I just uninstalled it because I couldn't figure out how to get past it. Just a heads up, I only got maybe 30 minutes left and I have to take care of my dad. Surprised I wasn't wore out enough to not get back on yesterday. I ended up playing for like another 2 hours or something, I think. Rebinding sutures. Sucks the damn damage is so random with this. See, it just hit for 9, then it hits for 102. I do hard mode sometimes. I also usually don't sleep at night either. Just make it a little bit harder. It seems kind of cheating sleeping in the bed other than the safe where you're at. Yeah, the minimum damage is low. I know that's why if it has a high minimum damage I'm better off, but yeah, this does 183 with 81 crit or something. It's probably, damn, the screen's so fuzzy, probably can't read it. It says 183, then 81 behind it. Alright, let's get out of here. Just not gonna start doing this again. I played for almost a week and it didn't do that desync or whatever. I remember I used to do that all the time in Elysium. Alright, let's try that again. I think it also killed me a couple times up there. Alright. See. Only one. I hate firing at stuff that's near a corner because you never know what's hiding behind there. Terrace. That's the one that's in the keep out there. I need to rebuff again. Fuck it, I just do them all. I remember back in the day and I tried to over-equip stuff. I'd just sit there and just constantly just spamming expertise and profession buffs. Ended up having like 60 used NCU just for the damn, just for to use one spell or whatever, or nano program. Huh. Why didn't I aggro that one? Yeah, I don't like it much myself. I don't go over what I can use with personal buffs and expertises. No, I don't think I ever went above the top level of the shop implants. Uh oh. What'd they do? I hear about that. What'd they patch or, I mean, what'd they mess with? Hopefully they capped it or something, because it's retarded. Seeing level 1s running around with level 80 weapons on. Mitch probably had something to do with PvP too, I bet. I don't ever remember them ever having a cap. There's some weapons that had a level cap or something, but as far as any kind of yeah, I don't know, they must have recently patched or something. Yeah, I remember there's like no limit to what you could get on at any level, as long as you had the NCU and the buffs. I know you used to be able to get the trader buff, but they gimped that out. That's about all I remember that they ever affected the over-equipping. For Notum. No, I don't ever remember them ever having any kind of cap on what you could get on. I think before Notum Wars that I remember is the Freedom Arms that they took out. That's all. That's the only weapon anyone ever used, so they just took them out of the game. I don't know. I didn't get that much into the game for the over-equipping. I think back then it was just new, and all I did was just try to level up. I don't remember any huge nerf to over-equipping at all. At any point. Might change something, but it was so long ago nobody remembers it, and it must not have affected the stuff that much. What's the 454? Yeah, I don't pay too much attention for people that quit overdone shit like that. You get this, so what? Work around it. Not the fucking end of the world because they change one thing. Those types of gamers you don't want around anyway. Oh, the debuff when you have over-equipped stuff on, don't have the buffs running. I think that's been around forever. It probably has something to do with PvP too, the PvPers bitching about it. That's the only time they ever change shit, is when the PvP people whine about something. Reloading. Hellhound, man. Another one. It's probably. The only one I remember is the trader buff that you couldn't get. I think it's for extra NCU or something. That's the only one I can remember people bitching about. 100%. I gotta remember where I saw the damn thing at. Oh, here it is. That and the freedom arms. That's like the two major ones I remember. Try this one. When the Froops came in, man. I forgot who I was telling about. It used to be an ARC right when that came out. It was just busy. Just constantly spamming the same question